I'm Bindu. Hope you all are doing well. Can you imagine a world without human beings? On Earth, we have continents, namely Asia, Africa, Australia, Europe, North America, South America, and Antarctica. These continents have subcontinents as countries, and each country has a different population. What is population? The total number of people inhabiting a country, city, or any district or area. Today, let us understand the topic, the population, from class 10th, Social Studies. Learning outcomes. You will be able to know the meaning of population and census. What does the census show? Sex ratio, literacy rates, working population, keywords, population, all the people living in a particular country, area or place. Census, an official count or survey, especially of a population. Ratio. A ratio is a relationship between two things when it is expressed in numbers or amounts. Literate. A person who can read and write. Occupation. A job or profession. Let us check the concept map. Can you imagine a world without human beings? People are important to develop the economy and society. The people make and use resources and are themselves resources with varying quality. Hence, the population is a pivotal element in social studies. Human beings are producers and consumers of the earth's resources. Therefore, it is important to know how many people there are in a country, where they live, how and why their numbers are increasing, and what their characteristics are. The Census of India provides us with information regarding the population of our country. A census is a procedure of systematically acquiring and recording information about the members of a given population. Once in 10 years, information is collected about all the people living in India. The people who do this survey go from house to house and find out the number of people living in every house in every village, town and city. The Registrar General and Census Commission of India organizes the collection and recording of this information. A census is an official enumeration of the population done periodically. In India, the first census was held in the year 1872. Age composition. The age composition of a population refers to the number of people in different age groups in a country, or the age structure of a population refers to the number of males and females in different age groups in a country. It is one of the most basic characteristics of a population. To an important degree, a person's age influences what he or she needs, buys, does, and his or her capacity to perform. The population of a nation is generally grouped into three broad categories. Children, generally below 15 years. Working age, 15 to 59 years. Aged, above 59 years. Let us understand each one of them. Children, generally below 15 years. They are taken care of by the family and, like everyone else, they require food, clothing, education and medical care and all other opportunities for growth. However, usually they do not earn their income to support themselves. It is not desirable that some children are forced to work because of their economic conditions. Working age, 15 to 59 years. Usually, this group forms the working population in a society. They are also biologically reproductive. Most people in this age group desire a decent income and security at work. Children and the age often depend on the earnings of this group. Aged, above 59 years. Those who have been in salaried employment or organized sector may get retirement pension. However, a vast majority of agricultural laborers, domestic workers, construction workers, and others usually continue their work as long as it is physically possible. This group also depends on their families for support in old age when unable to work. It is also possible that their medical expenses are higher than those of the other age groups. Sex ratio. The sex ratio is the number of females per 1,000 males in the population. This information is an important social indicator to measure the extent of equality between males and females in a society at a given time. We notice that the number of women in India has consistently been lower than that of men. This female or male ratio, the sex ratio, is a cause of concern. Women and girls face unequal opportunities for education and development. They are discriminated against in the most basic needs of nutrition, childcare, and health. Also, they get less of these things as compared to males. Hence, if there was no discrimination, the number of girls should be higher or as much as boys. From the census survey, we get another indicator. In India, the sex ratio at birth is estimated to be 105 boys for 100 girls. Regions that have unequal gender relations, that favor the males and discriminate against the females, tend towards unequal sex ratios. Do you know? Kerala has a sex ratio of 1058 females per 1000 males. Pondicherry has 1001 females for every 1000 males. While Delhi has only 821 females per 1000 males. And Haryana has just 861. Women's education has been a powerful force in reducing discrimination against women. Literacy rates. A person who can read and write any language with understanding by the age of 7 years is considered literate. The total percentage of the population of an area at a particular time aged 7 years or above who can read and write with understanding is called the literacy rate. Literacy is the key to socio-economic progress in a country. There has been a steady improvement in the literacy levels in India. At the time of independence in 1947, 12% of the population was literate. In 2001, it was 65%. It grew to 74% by 2011. However, the 2011 census shows that there was a wide disparity in literacy rates. For men, 82%, and women, 65%. Working population. Those who are in the age group of 15 to 59 are working people. They might work throughout the year or only for a part of the year. This depends on the availability of work. As discussed earlier, this does not cover the unpaid work of homemakers. The Census of India groups them into 4 categories: cultivators and farmers, agricultural laborers, workers in household industries, other workers. Cultivators and farmers are those who farm or supervise the land. That they own or take on rent. Agricultural laborers are those who work on another's farm for wages in cash or kind. Workers in household industries would be those who are manufacturing or repairing some products at home, such as dehusking of paddy, BD workers, potters, weavers, repair of footwear, manufacture of toys, matches, etc. Other workers would be those who are employed in factories, trading, casual labor, and all other occupations. So, in this video, we have seen what the population and census is, and what do the factors that the census shows, like age structure, sex ratio, literacy rates, and working population.